Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing well. So for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering your weekly for March 7th till the 13th. And this week, guys, on the 10th, we have Mercury, the planet of thinking and communication, moving into Pisces. So it may be a little bit harder than usual to put our thoughts and our feelings into words and express it and maybe understand other people's thinking and logic and communication as well, because Mercury doesn't like to be in Pisces, and that's actually my natural placement. So, it's kind of been a struggle my whole life, but I've learned to kind of be better and work with it. And I think my air placements definitely help. But Mercury doesn't like to be in Pisces, so from this time moving forward, it may be a little bit harder than usual to articulate your words or make sense of it or understand other people. And you may feel like you're just understanding, or you can speak better through music, arts, crafts, poetry, stuff like that. So don't be too hard on yourself and don't be too hard on others. But since you are a water sign, you may be able to understand better than maybe other people or other signs. And then we also have Vesta, the asteroid, moving into Aquarius. So this is bringing up a time to organize and to protect our mind, our freedom, our liberty, our individuality. And sometimes, this means that sometimes detaching or disconnecting from people, places, things that restrict us, that make us feel like we can't be ourselves or are not like-minded, and associating ourselves with people, places, things that are like-minded, that help us stay true to ourselves, and therefore is helping protect our individuality, our creativity, our freedom. And we definitely probably feel that way, especially now with all this craziness going on. So it's going to be really important for us to be around or surround ourselves with people, places, things that encourage us, that lift us up and make us feel like you can be you and you don't have to change or pretend or wear a mask or anything like that. It's actually my natural placement as well. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your health, overall, I'm kind of feeling like you may feel a little on edge this week. It feels like that week where you're just no one better test me, no one better give me an attitude, because I just might explode on you. Maybe not that extreme, but let's work with it. So when it comes to your health, it feels like you're a little on edge. I'm picking up this energy of someone who's just very irritated, very upset, and maybe there's no exact reason why. Maybe you just woke up, you're like, I don't know why, I'm just pissed off, I just am. Maybe you had a dream and you're just like, what the heck? And it just puts you in a weird mood. Actually, this whole Pisces season so far, I've been having super vivid dreams. I'm just like, oh my god, and it sometimes makes me wake up feeling exhausted. Anyways, this is not about me. So when it comes to your health, it just feels like you may be very on edge, or you're just in your head, maybe angry, upset, maybe upset with what you're seeing, or you're just feeling the collective energy. You're like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? You may feel like for no reason you start to catch an attitude and you're like, man, I don't want to go off on this person because they have nothing to do with it. I'm not feeling this way. So it may be, you just may be feeling like you need to keep to yourself and maybe not talk or communicate as much, because you could say something, or you may accidentally slip up or say something that could hurt someone's feelings possibly, or could sting them. But it just feels very on edge, angry energy, and you may not even know why you're upset. You're just feeling upset. So in those times, it's good to just kind of tune into yourself, ground yourself, maybe do something to help your energy flow. Listen to a song that helps you maybe feel more at peace, or is I don't know, matching whatever you're feeling. You can just let it out. But it's not to say oh, we always have to be peace, love, and happy all the time. But sometimes there is a purpose behind feeling angry, feeling upset, and maybe you gotta just put that energy into something else. Maybe for some of you, when you're upset or you're angry, emotional, working out maybe helps you. It kind of just releases that. You put that energy into something that's going to help you, move your body, exercise, box, run, jog, So exercise could be something that helps you, or some kind of hobby that helps clear your head, because I don't see like health issues for you, like physical health issues. Is more like mental. You're just like upset or something's in your head, and maybe physically moving your body can just kind of help like transmute that energy into something else. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not in your head, you're just focusing on running or swimming or doing something else. So for a little bit of time, you're like not thinking too hard. Does that make sense? All right. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, there could be an argument or a discussion, or not seeing eye to eye with other people at school, at work, or business associations, not agreeing or not sharing the same ideas possibly, or people just getting on your nerves, or someone not doing their job and you're just like, oh my gosh, do I have to be the bad guy? Do I always have to correct them? Or, you know, it just may be hard to like connect with people at this time, or feel like they understand you, or like you guys are understanding each other, like you're not on the same page. So there could be an argument, maybe a discussion, or you're just rubbing shoulders, rubbing heads with someone you can't stand. Or maybe this week you have a shift, or you have to work with this person that you can't stand. You're just like, oh my gosh, I have to spend like 8 hours or all week with this person. I can't stand them, but you just got to make it work. Or you have a professor, there's a student that you're just like, oh my gosh, this person irritates me. Whatever circumstance, there may be an argument, or you're just like not on the same page with someone. But sometimes you can just agree to disagree, or try and get your point across, but don't let it escalate into something that's unnecessary, that, you know, takes your energy off you and what you need to do, right? Like if it's not for your purpose, your business, your work, like don't even waste your energy. Put that energy into your job, into making money, into your education. But I know sometimes it's hard, right? Because we're living in life, we have to deal with people. So we have to learn how to get along with people that maybe we don't like particularly. So maybe it just feels like there's a lot of people you don't like around you. You're just like, oh my God, like I can't stand them. But just try your best to make it work. You don't always have to agree with people, but just enough, you know, interaction that helps you guys get the job done, but you don't have to like go head to head all the time. But, you know, there could be a little bit of a discussion or argument that comes up, but it's just part of life, right? It happens. Can't always get along, or you're not gonna love everybody. Not everyone's gonna love you. It's just how it is, right? So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh boy, what's going on? And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Moon, 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. So as far as who you could be dealing with, definitely could be a Pisces. And this Pisces could definitely be frustrating you. You're just like, I love this person, but I also hate them right now. Or it could be also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe also a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, we're just covering the energies overall. And these are always general, you know, it may not always resonate 110%, but maybe just take bits and pieces that fit with your situation, and the others just leave it out. Okay, so it feels like you're frustrated, but you're also like over it at the same time. It's like, I'm just over being over it. Or I'm over being upset that I just want to be, I don't even want to think about it anymore. So this person, I think, or this energy is someone that is opening up, or is revealing something, or maybe coming clean, or is just being super emotional and has been kind of moody maybe with you, or picking a fight, or being petty for no reason. And now they're just like being super emotional or sensitive, and maybe, I don't know, having like an outburst, maybe like crying or throwing a scene or something. You're just like, oh my gosh. And expecting your sympathy. It's like something, they may cry out or start crying, or get super emotional, or open up about something, or reveal something that they've been dealing with. And you're like, I know, like you're not as sympathetic, or you don't feel as bad because you kind of already knew about it. And also because even whatever they've been going through or feeling, they maybe have been treating you not that well, or you feel like, okay, you're going through your things, but meanwhile that's happening, you're kind of treating me like shit, okay? And that's not cool, because we're all going through things, right? Everyone is going through things. Everyone has something, and obviously there's levels, there's degrees. Some people are going through heavier stuff than other people, but we're all humans. We're all here, and in these times, everyone is going through something. But that's no excuse to be a bad person. That's no excuse to treat the people in your life poorly, or to feel like everything's about you, everything's about me, and you should just put up with my mood swings or put up with my I don't know, attitude and stuff. So you're like not sympathetic as much. Like you understand it, but it's like, yeah, but you've been treating me this way. You've been like kind of like not, or pushing me away, or been treating me in a way that's not fair to me. So it's like, I don't really feel sorry for you. So you're not really being as lovey-dovey or as like sweet, as like, you know, okay, let me know what's going on with you. And now this person's like, well, don't you see, like, I've been so stressed at work, or I have all these responsibilities, everything going on, and like, you should just understand. You should just understand that I'm stressed. You should just understand that I'm going through things, and why are you being mean to me? Or you should just get it. Like, they just want you to get why they're acting a certain way. And you're like, no, that's not okay. I'm not going to be thinking about this. I'm not going to let you stress me out. And it's like, you don't want to be up late at night worried or stressed about this. You're like, no, I'm just like choosing not to think about this. I'm choosing not to respond to you, or to try to console you and make you feel better for whatever you're going through. Meanwhile, you're like pushing me to the side, or making me feel like you don't care about me, or that I have to just deal with all your mess and you don't care about what's going on with me, or how your actions are affecting me. Your mood swings, your attitude, or whatever you're going through affects me. It's like, I have issues too. I have problems too. You know, you don't see me pouring all my issues onto you, or you asking me how I'm doing. You just expect me to just be there, punching bag available to you, and you just come here and vent and treat me however you want to treat me when you're going through things. Like, no. And you know, this person's not a bad person. They're not trying to like intentionally hurt you, but they're just like so in their feelings and making everything about them that they're not considering maybe your feelings. Nala, relax. Maybe they're acting like Nala, whining. And now they're just like stuck in their head, or they've been stuck in a certain thought pattern, and you're like, no, like I don't want to entertain this. I'm not going to support your behavior, or make you think that it's okay to act this way or treat me in a certain way because you're going through something. Like, what about me? I might be going through something too. You don't see me here complaining and asking you to be okay with me treating you badly, or using you as a punching bag and venting and not considering your feelings, right? It's like, I can be considerate of your feelings, but you're not considerate of my feelings. Like, no. Nala, chill, please. I'm almost done. Okay, see, so everything could be irritating you this week, Scorpios. I'm sorry to say, everything could be irritating you, but that's just life. Things happen. I know we're in Pisces season, and emotions are kind of like up and down, all over the place. But it definitely feels like someone here is getting in your nerves, getting under your skin. You're just like over it. You're like, nope, I'm not even going to be sympathetic. I'm not going to pretend like I care. No, like you can't, I'm not excusing your behavior. It's not okay with me. Okay, so we're going to dive in deeper and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so we'll continue on and extend it. The link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, take it easy, sending you good energy. All right, bye.